Hey everybody, Joe here with Candid the Movies. This time I'll be taking a look at the Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It just came out a couple of weeks back. My apology for not getting to it earlier. I had a lot going on during the weekend that it came out, so I actually caught it a week after. So it's starring Rachel Zegler, Tom Blyth, Peter Dinklage, and Viola Davis. Now, this movie is a prequel to the earlier Hunger Games movies that were, in my opinion, some were pretty good, some were okay, but it's a classic group of movies, right? So that is a prequel to this. So this tells the story of the Hunger Games really just happening, starting. This is like the 10th Hunger Games that has actually happened, and it doesn't have a lot of support. It doesn't have a lot of people watching. The way that they did the Hunger Games were completely different than what we were used to seeing. Tom Blyth plays a young President Snow. This is a person who grew up in the war, who saw what happened and was hungry and had to eat paste, and it was intense. So overall, I think that this movie, plot-wise, was actually really, really good. I came in with doubts because I did read all of the books and watch all of the movies prior to this, but I came in blind because, wasn't sure if there was a book that correlated with this or not. So I had no idea what was going to happen, what we were going to see, etc. So overall, the plot was really good. The cinematography also was really good. I think that the costuming, though not as flamboyant as what we're used to, but it makes sense. It wasn't as flamboyant because, one, they didn't have that. I don't think they had that sort of technology at the time. Also, they had just, a decade out from a very long civil war. And so it was overall, like, as far as like, the things that the Mockingjays actually signified and things like that. Like, you can kind of see a few Easter eggs from those movies. But overall, I think that this movie was really good, and I would highly recommend it. Now, don't get me wrong, it is intense, and wouldn't if you're sensitive to things that are really intense, like what you would see in the Hunger Games, like literal children dying in these games, I would not recommend it. In fact, it shook me a bit when I was in the theater. But it is worth a rewatch for me. I mean, honestly, this is a 2 hour, 30-minute long movie, 2 hours and 38 minutes to be exact. And I feel like I would be okay with a rewatch. And I would recommend this movie to people, especially if you were interested in the Hunger Games previously. So overall, for a score, I will have to give this movie an A+. Yes, an A+. I'm actually surprised myself that it was that good. I actually took a day to even think about it, to be like, was it really that good? It was. It was that good. So let me know down in the comments below whether or not you saw this movie, whether or not you disagree, or if you agree, why or why not, etc. And also, if you have not seen this movie, let me know why you haven't gone to see it yet, or if this review has convinced you that you should give it a shot. So I've been Joe with Candid the Movies. Please click that like, share, and subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell. And y'all have a fantastic day. Love y'all. Peace.